Guys, I'm sorry. I've recently done something that I'm not proud of. Many of you may not be able to ever forgive me for this, but I think it's important for me to be transparent with you guys. Before I get into the details though, I want to provide a little bit of context. So as most of you who regularly watch my channel will know, in nearly every single one of my Hypixel Skyblock hard mode episodes, I manually grind for enough summoning eyes to spawn in a dragon or two. And while to the outside observer this may not seem like a difficult task, it can often take me hours to grind up these eyes due to the heavy competition for the zealots. And over the past few weeks, this grind has really started to get to me, and ultimately it caused me to do something very out of character, something I had vowed I would never do. As you may have noticed in recent episodes, I fully converted all of my island's minions to ice. A lot of you asked me why I would do such a thing, and I'm here today to confess to you the reason why. So here it goes. I crafted a frozen scythe. Yes, you heard that right. I could no longer bear the toxic grind of the end, and it pushed me into becoming what many might consider the ultimate evil in Hypixel Skyblock, a frozen scythe user. And over the past week or so, I've been wreaking my havoc on end lobbies across the entire network, stealing countless zealots from poor unsuspecting nons who have just recently acquired their set of ender armor from the auction house. Many players even scream in terror at the mere sight of me entering into their server. Clearly, I have taken things too far, and for that, I'm sorry. So, yeah guys, sorry for baiting you with the bit of a dramatic title, thumbnail, and intro there, but as a lot of you who have been watching this series for a bit of a longer time will know, I have ranted about Frozen Scythe users many times in my streams, probably in my videos as well, just because when I was manually grinding zealots with a sword, trying to compete with people using a Frozen Scythe was a huge pain. Whether they were actually kind of just running around killing zealots, or honestly the one that bothered me the most was the one that would just sit up here and snipe all the ones in a certain area. So I thought that it would be fitting to make my conversion to the dark side per se, you know, a bit of a dramatic thing. But yeah, honestly guys, this is like the greatest thing I've ever done. This has made my life grinding zealots so much easier. And this change of method has made my life so much easier that I decided to just grind a ton of summoning eyes. 15 of them to be exact, which means for today's episode, I'm gonna be able to spawn in 5 dragons for you guys. Hey, and look at that, I just got another special zealot just casually, so 16. If I somehow get 2 more in like the next 10 seconds here, I guess we'll do 6 dragons today. Anyways though, I'm gonna be getting into all that dragon stuff in just a second here, but I first need to of course remind you guys that we are getting so insanely close to 100,000 subscribers. We are now less than 9,000 subscribers away. So if you guys have been enjoying the videos I've been putting out recently and have not already subscribed, please consider doing so. It would mean the world to me. But yeah, a lot of you guys asked me like why I even do dragons anymore, since 3/4 SA armor I'm pretty sure is better than full superior at this point in the game. And to be honest with you, I don't have a good reason for wanting superior dragon armor. But when I initially started this profile over a year ago at this point, the prospect of being able to get full superior dragon armor on a profile like this it seemed impossible, like it would never happen. And to be fair, I do still only have the chestplate as my only piece, but I have saved up 56 superior dragon fragments between the ones I've gotten in dungeons, as well as the 2 fights I placed eyes for and got fragged. So in theory, if I just got a little bit of luck on my side, I could potentially have the full set if I just spawned in 2 more superior dragons. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the goal. Just get a full set of superior dragon armor and flex on everybody. So obviously the next stage of things here would be to use the summoning eyes I grinded up and spawn in the dragons. But there is unfortunately one problem with that at the moment, and that problem is I think I might have salvaged my rune inspo. The reason I think I salvaged my rune inspo is because usually I keep it in the top right hand corner of my inventory here, but obviously this is a soul stealer bow from dungeons. This is not a runin's bow. So I think what happened is at some point when I was doing my floor 5 runs for the SA chestplate, I somehow got my runin's bow and this soul stealer bow swapped, and I salvaged the Runin's bow instead of the Soul Stealer bow. Also, if you're wondering what the bow in my hotbar is, it is a sniper bow, which is obviously also not a Runin's bow. But yeah, I have checked everywhere for this thing, all of the backpacks, all over my ender chest, all over just the chest that I have in my island. And just trust me on this one, man, that Runin's bow is nowhere to be found. I'm like 99% sure I salvaged it on accident, which is unfortunate. Now, I actually would have enough enchanted bones to craft myself another one of those because you get a lot of enchanted bones from dungeons, so I just have a bunch saved up. But I also need 3 stacks of enchanted string, which I do not have. The good news is there's actually another bow that some people even claim is better than the Runin's bow, and that is the Magma Bow. Now, to craft this thing, I need a stack and a half of enchanted magma cream, but I only need 3 enchanted string. So I definitely have the 3 enchanted string here. And as I've told you guys in the past, I tend to be a bit of a hoarder, so I already have 2 stacks of enchanted magma cream just chilling in a chest here. So great, I can just go ahead and craft this thing up right now, right? Unfortunately not. And that is because you may have seen this when I showed it off. In my magma cream collection, I have not yet unlocked the recipe. I'm still about 6,500 magma cream away. And I probably could just put up some magma cube minions for a day and get that knocked out, but where would the hard mode grind in that be? So instead, I'm going to be attempting to manually grind out that last 6,000 magma cream by killing magma cubes at the Blazing Fortress. Now, I should say, it is totally possible that I get an hour into doing this, realize it's a terrible idea, and just resort to using minions anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grind this out for probably the next hour or so, and then I will give you guys an update on how it's going. So, see you guys in an hour. Alright, so it's been about an hour now. My collection is now at 48,000, so I'm just about 2,000 away. So that should mean in about like 30 minutes or so, I'll have the Magma Bow unlocked. Which honestly, an hour and a half to get this done is probably more grinding for this than I was hoping to put in. But I still think it'd be much faster than if I just put minions down or something, so I'm okay with it. Alright, and I have done it, guys. Magma Cream Collection 9 Magma Bow recipe unlocked. So now I actually can put my ingredients into the table here, and there we go. The Magma Bow has been crafted. Hopefully this will be a suitable replacement for my unfortunate Runin's bow. Also, a bit of a side note here, I did end up getting 2 uncommon Magma Cube pets and a 30% pet XP boost for combat. I don't think either of these things are particularly useful for me, but I guess still nice to have them. Now, the next step is obviously to enchant this thing. Thankfully, I already have a crap ton of EXP levels, I think mostly from the Dwarven Mines when I was grinding that update out a little bit. Alright, ended up cutting it a lot closer on the levels than I thought I was going to, but I think these are all the enchants I'm gonna need. Now, I am also gonna need to head over to my combat sack here and take out some magma cream and put it into my quiver, because obviously what makes the magma bow so good is that when you use magma cream instead of an arrow, it does 2 times damage. So now the last step here is just going to be to get this thing reforged to the proper reforge, which I hope is rapid. Honestly, I cannot remember what I had on my Runin's bow at this point. Rapid sounds right, but I'm honestly not 100% sure. Alright, and got the magma bow fully hot potato booked as well. Thankfully, I just have a bunch of enchanted baked potatoes sitting around. I think they're still from when I was grinding those Jacob's farming competitions when I was maxing either the nether wart hoe or the sugarcane hoe. And I'm even going to go a little bit crazy on this magma bow here and buy 2 Dragon Hunter 1 books and put Dragon Hunter 2 on this thing. I'm not sure why I'm feeling so crazy today, but I am, so let's just roll with it. Also, guys, just for the record, I am doing these fights with people from my Discord. I usually just find like random people in hub to do the dragon fights with, but Hypixel recently changed the hub size to like 25 and it used to be 80, so it's just like too hard to find random drag parties now. But yeah, just figured I'd mention that before someone like accuses me of cheating or something. Alright, dragon number 1 of 5. How are we gonna start off today? It's gonna be a good start or bad start? Okay, looks like a bad start. I kind of had a feeling. So with these ones, like I always say, it is pretty much like half practice and half hoping for a reforged stone, I guess. And honestly, right now my drag skills are feeling very, very rusty, so glad to have a warm-up dragon going here. Okay, and first dragon down. I'm coming out with an old dragon helmet. Not the reforged stone I'm looking for, but honestly, out of an old dragon, I kind of just expect the loot to be trash. Oh shoot, we're starting round number 2 and I forgot to regen my mana up. This don't be a good one, honestly, just not now. Okay, old dragon again. Honestly, I know I should always be hoping for a good drag, but with no mana, I was gonna be kind of upset. Dude, this lobby is literally dying right now. Look at this dragon, what is going on? What the heck? All right, that was a pretty rough fight for me. Oh my god, look at all this ghost damage, dude. We got sniped by some sweat. 64 mil. What? Thank God this was on an old dragon and not like a superior or something, because I'd be crying. Wait, and I still got a chest plate anyway? What the heck is this game, man? That was very weird. All right, and we go again. Dragon number 3. What will it be? So laggy still. No way, 3 ults in a row. Is this real life? Is this my payback for using the frozen scythe to grind these eyes? Is I'm just permanently cursed with old dragons? And lag apparently as well, dude. We switched lobbies and this lobby is dying as well. What is going on? All right, once again, kind of an uneventful dragon fight. Did I get fragged on that one too? 21 old frags. Jesus, man. These have been rough fights for me. You know, I'm kind of glad I'm just burning all the bad luck on these old dragons, though. Hopefully these last two go a little bit more positively, I guess. Okay, here we go. Second to last dragon. Please, no more old. I can't take another old. Strong. All right, you know what? Not anything I'm really looking for at this moment in time, but it's better than an old. This lobby is laggy again as well, though. What the heck? Okay, I gotta put up a good performance this fight, man. My last 3 have been bad. I gotta make myself not look so terrible this time around. All right, dragon should be about to die here any second. I got up to almost 5 mil damage. That is my best performance today by far, so I will take it. I'm totally happy with it. Position 2. Hey, my party's all top 3, so we did a good job there. And what am I gonna get? Strong dragon leggings. I am pretty sure I already have these. Again, when it's not, I think either a wise or a superior. I'm just hoping for a reforged stone. Yeah, already have strong dragon leggings, so that doesn't help me out at all. But again, I mean, I guess this is like a little bit better than an old dragon, although it doesn't progress me either, so maybe not. Okay, last dragon of the day. Will I be happy for the end of my day or sad? Hey, wise. Actually, you know, it is not a superior, but it is a set of dragon armor I do not have. I actually don't even think I have a single piece of wise, so I will take it. And I'm trying to think if I've just never gotten a wise dragon before in this series, or if I have gotten one before and just got fragged or something. I'll have to check how many frags I have of wise. But for now, I'm totally focused on this fight. Again, I actually would like to get a piece from this dragon, so I want to try and get a good amount of damage here. This is one of the very few dragon fights I do nowadays where my damage actually matters, because I need, you know, to get good loot from this, so I need to pay attention here. Okay, it's in sword mode again. Come on. Oh, it's dead. How'd I do? Oh, position 4. Please tell me I didn't get fragged. Even worse, even worse. Are you kidding me? Of all the times to happen, man, I know most people be like, oh my god, Rage, that's so good, but no, that is bad. I do not want that. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. We get a piece on all the other ones. I guess we got fragged, but again, this has 0 use to me. I have so many of these now. Oh my god, man. What a cursed day. This is what I get for using the frozen scythe. Alright, so maybe not the best way that could have gone, but with dragons, it's kind of just to be expected. I think that's usually just how they go. But you guys know I don't like to end these episodes off on a negative note or anything, so I'm going to be trying to end it off with something more positive. If you remember last episode, I did manage to yoink the gold medal in netherwart farming because of farming being broken. And now, I had just assumed that like right after I post that episode that it would have already been fixed, but apparently it's still broken. So today I'm gonna try and cheese a carrot gold medal now. If I go to my calendar here, the farming competition for carrot is starting in literally 50 seconds. I'm all set up to go though. I got my carrot hoe out, got my legendary elephant pet ready to go. Now keep in mind, I do only have a tier 2 carrot hoe, not a tier 3, so I'm not really sure if I'll be able to cheese this one out. But if farming fortune really is broken, I'm not even sure if the type of hoe or like the elephant pet itself is going to help. So it should be starting in like literally 10 seconds here. I'm just gonna get going now. We will see what happens. If I can somehow cheese a gold out of this one as well with a tier 2 hoe, that would be ridiculous. So yeah, I'll see you guys when the competition is over. I'm once again gonna go ultra sweat mode to try and secure this gold medal. Alright, you guys, at this point, it is literally just free real estate. Not only did I get this gold medal, but I was in gold like the entire time I was farming. I was never in doubt of getting it. But yeah, clearly there's something wrong with farming. You can see my score for this event was 270,000, which was more than enough for gold. And in these 2 carat events, before they broke farming, a gold medal was around 600,000 carats. Whatever they did to farming cut the yields in about half, which is not great. So yeah, if I get an opportunity, maybe I'm going to continue to abuse this, try and get a gold medal in potato, maybe get a gold medal in sugarcane. I could also just use it to farm up Jacob's tickets, because you get 25 when you get a gold medal, as opposed to I think like the only 10 or 15 I usually get for silvers. But yeah, there we go. I think that ends us off on a better note for today. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did and I've not done so already, make sure you drop a like on it. I would really, really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button as well. Help me get to 100,000 however soon we can. And I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully very, very soon. See you guys then. Peace.